And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. Downtown Detroit shining brightly tonight. What a look at the Motor City from just across the river. Greetings and best wishes for a happy get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we have the New York Knicks up against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Pistons, 4 games back.
And right now for the Knicks, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom.
David Aldridge, thank you. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Bagley is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Jay, and it's Schroeder in at the Morris. Then it's Thompson, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. He was all alone on that one.
And the first of many to come.
Morris kicks to Murray. Thompson for the triple. Hands it from downtown.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous...
Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes.
The touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by... The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
Beyond art for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D.
New York gets the 3. Pass to Hunter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first. Passes it to D'Angelo. 5 to shoot. Grant dishes to Schroeder. New York needs to get off a shot. It's good.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Pass to Morris. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy.
With a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Thompson. Over Bogdanovich. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thompson's got 8.
You see the high shot release?
Here's D'Angelo. Oh, look at him fly! He brings it up for the Pistons, trailing by 4. Took him no time at all on that one.
A very consistent three-point shooter, Hunter.
Right at the 50% mark. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you have been out there with Gobert? Then there's Dunn, and it's Hunter, and it's small forward. Oh! delivers that. Done outside. Kicks to Green. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Green's got the lead up to 5 now. 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Thomas passes to D'Angelo. Oh.
Has been a dirty word. With all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in it.
Done outside. Passes to Green. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Thomas, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Detroit. For 3, the Pistons rebound. Here's Gobert. Outside for Murray. Hits it from 3-point range. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there. Stolen by Schroeder. Grant with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's D'Angelo. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Jackson can definitely rise and be free. Got to keep him out of the paint, or you're just asking for trouble. Are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
You won't find a higher percentage shot.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Grant.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim.
Now Murray. He had 28 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers, and it shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Time call here. Bogdanovich against Thompson. And Hunter over to help. Grant the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
6'6", Bogdanovich has done.
Knicks trail by 3. Grant kicks to Bogdanovich. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch it.
6 on the shot clock. Baseline try. And Detroit again with the bucket.
The versatility of Thompson. You want him to defer to other scorers. He'll do it. You want him to carry the load himself. He can do that too.
Here's D'Angelo. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And 11 points for Jay. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Gobert. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see
To D'Angelo. Inside, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Thompson passes to Hunter. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. Taps in the tray. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
No doubt scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Oh, nice. To Leonard. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to D'Angelo. And Hunter over to help. Haslam dishes to Clarkson. Chalked up 2 there. Clarkson's got his 1st points of the night.
the thing about Clarkson.
And launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And what a huge performance performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Such trickery with the first.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Back to Murray. It's up a 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Knicks trail by 5. Jacks up a 3. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Here's to Angelo, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Detroit, and with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Okay, David, much appreciated, and now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. That's the right game plan.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up at Omni. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Schroeder in the corner. And there's Hunter on the assist by Thompson. Hunter's got the lead up in her passes to D'Angelo. Wants to get it to Grant and does. And good that time. Grant's got 6.
It's about feeding you the next time, guy.
Now the pass to D'Angelo. Bagley trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Grant. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Some nice passing by New York here, and the dunk by Grant.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with power.
Target from three-point range. New York trailing, and a fast break now for the Knicks. Another possession, another assist.
That makes
It's missing.
but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got,
By Klay. I mean, just so many ways for him to score.
and he slams it one-handed. Morris outside. Thompson from long range. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Quick trick.
And Hunter over to help. Back to Schroeder. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And there's Hunter on the assist by Gobert. Now it's a 5-point break. Pass to Gobert. And he drops it in from the low post. Gobert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
With it, now defended by Grant. And Grant sends it back.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding.
Assist champ. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. But on that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Leonard. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Bagley with a wide open look. Isaiah Thomas, he's feeling it tonight. And it's been the driving force for the New York Knicks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness.
Washington. And it's Hunter in at the 3. A small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Bagley's got the first field goal of the fourth.
Working at it.
Knocks it loose. Bagley with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way.
Murray outside. And Morris throws it down.
The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Grant, that's good.
Wow, has he flipped?
Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. A high post shot and a kind roll that time off the rim. That's unfold. Passes it to D'Angelo. For 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Jay's got the lead up to 8. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good on the bucket.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player.
Passes to D'Angelo. But they'll get another chance. From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Jay's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for New York. Timeout called by Detroit. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Offense and get good open shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the back.
Morris finds Thompson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got 4 points now. Trailed by 9. Murray the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Strong move
to get motivated. GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand.
To the middle, here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 12 points here in the sixth.
Disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
There's the 3, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Now, outside, Bagley. Here's D'Angelo. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. They've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And Morris throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket.
With liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Thompson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 30. They get a hand on it. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone.
And how about just floating?
Murray with it. Pass to Thompson. Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Pistons.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's
the mark.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Oh, it's all about the...
Pistons checked in. On the wing, Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Morris has got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, Morris welcomes these type of pressure situations. He likes showing he has what it takes to nail these shots.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jay.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And the Knicks with possession here. 3-point lead.
Yeah, that.
And here's Murray. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing guts.
Here's to Angelo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with a hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Now they're going.
Schroeder, 6 to shoot. Oh, good with the triple. And Detroit has possession. 6-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look, he's so crafty with the ball in his hands. Thompson baiting the defender into that one.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for New York. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
Connects from downtown.
Other than the long line of big men who can drain the three, that makes him a very tough cover.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Yes!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreak.
Window with those free throws.
Murray, no good. So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.